what's up guys, Yusuf here from TechDroids and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And LG very quietly launched the LG V40 yesterday. It was pretty under the hood, there were leaks and rumors here and there, but nothing big. There was no big hype. But yeah, it's finally out, it's official, and in today's video we'll talk about it and we'll also compare it to the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Because the LG V40 and the Note 9, at least from the outside, look pretty similar. They're targeted towards the similar audience who want big phones with big features. And the LG V40 has 5 cameras. That's like a very good trick up its sleeve. Should you really care about the LG V40? Is it better than the Galaxy Note 9? All that, should you buy the Galaxy Note 9 or the LG V40 at the end of the day, which is better for your money? So that being said, let's get started. In terms of hardware specifications, the LG V40 and the Galaxy Note 9 are pretty similar. So Snapdragon 845, 6GB of RAM on the LG V40 and 6 or 8GB of RAM on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. You have 64GB of storage on the V40 and 128 or 512GB of internal storage on the Galaxy Note 9. You have a 3300 mAh battery on the V40 and a 4000 mAh massive battery on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. And in terms of specifications, raw specifications, even the base variant of the Galaxy Note 9 will beat the LG V40 in terms of battery capacity, in terms of RAM, and also in terms of just raw internal storage. I think that will reflect in real life usage because 3300 mAh versus 4000 mAh in terms of battery capacity is a big difference. And from the reviews and stuff, the LG V40 is not the best battery life phone on the market right now. Now moving on to displays, there's a 6.4-inch display on both these phones, Super AMOLED on the Galaxy Note 9 and OLED technology on the LG V40. But on the LG V40 you have a better resolution, so 3120 into 1440 with a 19.5:9 aspect ratio with HDR10. And on the Galaxy Note 9 you have the 2960 into 1440, 18.5:9, no notch on the Galaxy Note 9, but there is a big fat notch on the LG V40. And in terms of displays, I think no one does displays better than Samsung right now. So that Super AMOLED, gorgeous display on the Galaxy Note 9 will win it any day. So yeah, it's 2-0 for Samsung Galaxy Note 9 until now. Talking about cameras, there's 5 on the LG V40 and there's 3 on the Galaxy Note 9. So talking about the Galaxy Note 9 first, because it's very simple. You have 12 plus 12 megapixels, 1 telephoto, 1 wide angle, f1.5 to f2.4 on the main lens, and that is again optically image stabilized, and the second lens is a telephoto, again f2.4 aperture with 2x zoom, and on the front you have an 8 megapixel front camera with f1.7 aperture. Nothing great. Like, the camera on the Galaxy Note 9 is absolutely gorgeous. It comes on the top 3, but it does not market anything really unique. Yeah, it's a dual camera setup and it'll get the job done. Photos and videos from it will look really brilliant, and also it has features like 4K 60fps and 960fps slow motion and things like that. Coming to the LG V40, the cameras are a big point. That is the upgrade from the LG G7 ThinQ. Now talking about front cameras on the LG V40, there's 2 on the front, one 8 megapixel and one 5 megapixel, one normal and one ultra wide angle for those super wide group selfies. Moving on to the back, there's 3 cameras there. One normal camera with again f1.5 aperture and OIS, and there's 2 other cameras, one ultra wide angle and one telephoto. So there's a 12 megapixel sensor, a 16 megapixel sensor and another 12 megapixel sensor. It's really good on paper and stuff, but from the reviews, from the camera samples, from the experience itself, the execution isn't that great. The camera app is laggy, it's slow. Cameras themselves are not similar. There is difference between each camera. And the camera quality itself, like the pictures and videos from the camera itself, they don't look that great. Low light is not that great. And also there's something called triple shot where it clicks a picture from every camera and then gives it all to you. And it takes like a minute to render out all 3 shots. Low light photography, as I said, is not great. So if you were to capture it from the wide angle or from the telephoto, they don't really perform really well in low light. Whereas on the Galaxy Note 9, what you're getting is what you're getting and it will work no matter what. Moving on to software, Android 8.1 Oreo it is on both these phones with their respective skins on top. So LG UX and Samsung Experience on the Samsung device. It totally comes down to you and your personal preference. I think the Samsung one is a little faster, and also it's a little more cleaner and coming more closer to like stockish experience, and there's less bloatware now. Whereas on LG you have a whole lot of features that you might not even use. But again, if you like it, it's there for you and you should totally go for it. Talking about the extras on these phones, that's what sets aside these 2 phones and makes them unique. LG V40, you have Bluetooth 5.0, NFC, wireless charging, quick charging via the USB Type-C port, a headphone jack with a 32-bit quad DAC, and also IP68 water resistance. And that's a lot. On the Galaxy Note 9, you have the S Pen, which is a whole new feature on its own and a whole new video on its own. So if you like a stylus, it's not there on the LG V40, it is there on the Galaxy Note 9. Again, you have IP68 water resistance, you also have Bluetooth 5.0, fast wireless charging, fast charging via the USB Type-C port, headphone jack, micro SD card expandability on both these phones. And yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of extra features on both these phones. And it all comes down to the pricing and what you actually prioritize. Do you want that gorgeous display? Do you want the cameras? Do you want the extra performance? Then you should be going for the Galaxy Note 9. And at the end of the day, the LG V40 is retailing anywhere from $900 to $980, and the Galaxy Note 9 starts at $999 and goes up to $1,250 for the maxed out variant. In my opinion, you should go ahead and totally spend that extra money and get the Galaxy Note 9 if you're looking for a big phone with big features. It is not executed properly. It is really good on paper, and in my opinion, you should totally go for the Galaxy Note 9. It was a long video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if this helped you out in any way, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know in the comments down below which phone is going to be your pick. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Roll the outro. Peace out.